I've got a woof here, look. Look at these here, look at these, look at theirs. Proper windy outside. Might get me send a coat, might do me send a coat here, look. The thing is though, it don't smell a dog-ish. It smells got a little whatever, but it's not as bad as what I thought. Great to be back though. That's the ticket. Let me have a little ponder around what we've got. It's all new this to me. So, got some good stuff now, look. It's back, Black wheels, look, and seats are in. Don't smell no more. Or very little, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice to be back now. That's new. I think I saw that. Peeling still. Anybody wants to ask me anything, I'll do my best capability on anything. I didn't meet anybody over there in Turkey, but what I did meet, so this couple, and we're talking, and they live richly around corner from me. Small world, richly around corner, going to the same shop, can't believe it. So they're on Facebook, so they're following me. So hi Wendy, hi Mark.
So, while Dave's been away this week, we've been a bit quiet sales-wise. Managed to get a couple in, so we got a deposit on the relay van, for instance, and the Hyundai Ioniq, the electric one that had been sat around for ages, that was bought and went last Friday. So that was nice. Gone. Not much in that car, but we managed to get the deal done on the day, and it's gone anyway. So that's a bit of stock gone that was hanging around. Saturday, that purple Golf GTE, the hybrid one that we had. That sold, and this was the part exchange kit, which I'm very pleased with. Just talking everyone through this.
Oh yeah.
Because it's my little Partex Gold at the moment.
Yes. We had a woof inside it.
Oh, there was a lot of dog hair in there.
Just one or two still in it, but we'll get around it.
If you find them. Yeah. So when it came into us on Saturday, I haven't got any before pictures, and I should have taken some, but this was absolutely filthy. And I paid $4 for it, which is just a little bit below what the trade value was. Mainly for the fact that it was so filthy. And it just stands by that fact that if it had come into us looking like this, I possibly might have over-allowed on it a little bit, because there's proof underneath that it is a decent car. Somebody at some point in time has actually looked after this, haven't they?
Yeah, I've even found proper touch-up paper for it as well.
Oh, is there a pot of it?
There's a pot of it.
There we go. So, it's, don't get me wrong, it's a little bit battle scarred because it's for its age. Is that it there?
It was.
Throw it at me.
It pinned out. Yeah, come out.
And yeah, it's got a few little marks on it, like a bit of lacquer peel there. Oh, there we go. Spot on. Was that in the glove box then?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll sort things out, but I don't like it.
It's
Can't get attached to them.
I don't know. 137,000 miles this has got on it, but for a 137,000 mile BMW, I have seen far worse. And it's got a nice spec. It's the black Dakota leather inside. It's got the blue M Sport dashboard in it. It's got the M Sport brakes as well. Pan roof, electronic tailgate with a split tailgate thing on it as well. It's a 320D. It's an X drive as well. M Sport. It did have a few bits on it. I've thrown it away now, but when it came in, it had a really naff aftermarket exhaust tip on it, which I took off because that just looked rubbish. It was all covered in soot and mangled anyway, so that came off straight away.
Earlier on, I thought, is that the right exhaust for it?
It is. It's just not got the original BMW tip on it.
Just looks a bit.
Well, yeah, because the one that was on there. Let me see if I can find it. hang on.
Just looks a bit wrong. Wants something beefing up.
It took me fucking ages on Saturday to get this on because it was absolutely welded to it. But that's what was on before. Obviously not stuck out that far, but really just doesn't suit the car.
No.
So that came straight off. But it means that the original BMW tip's obviously missing, so... But it's one of them, if we do manage to find one.
Yeah.
But for the mileage of the car, is it worth putting one on? Exactly, yeah. That's one of those things that if someone's buying it who's a bit of a enthusiast, or they can find bits like that themselves.
Yeah, it's not like skipper's gate. You've got to be realistic. How far do you go with it?
Well, exactly, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's how far do you go?
The reality is that it probably does need front discs and pads, and it needs an MOT on it as well. So I'd rather spend that money on that. Exactly. There's a few little bits that I've done because when it had some NAF aftermarket M Sport badges on the A panel, and as you can see, taking that one off there, it's taken the lacquer off as well. So they're £8. I've ordered a new set of those for each side just to tidy it up. And just to hide that a little bit, because it's someone's taken the originals off, put those on, and then they've had too much sticky on them and it's just took it off straight away. But they'd all faded and crumbled, so there were no point leaving them on. Well, apart from that, what more does it need? It's got an aftermarket like front splitter on it, but again doesn't look too bad. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that, and it's 100 out of 100 on Auto Trader at the moment for views. So it's going to sell quite quickly, I think. But there's enough in it. It's 4 we paid for it, because obviously when it came in it was filthy. Could have possibly gone up to 5, but 4 was where we stuck because I thought it was worse underneath and the idea was to just trade it on. Turns out it isn't as bad as we thought. So now it's cleaned up, and once we've got mechanical works done to it, it's 7,250 it's advertised for. And I know it is really good for something like this, yeah. And I know that there's BMW guys who watch these videos. If you're a subscriber, and you can prove to us you're a subscriber, and you give us a call on this, I'll do it you for 7. And it'll have the new discs and pads and the MOT on it. So that's the offer to anyone watching. £7 for it, and it's a lot of car for £7 to be fair, isn't it? yeah. And that's it. Really, we should have really bought it for 5, but obviously we know it's probably going to need maybe 500-600 quid's worth of work on it. So I'm happy to get that sorted out. Dave's not seen it properly yet though, so he'll probably come in and want to trade it on.
Is he having his teeth done?
Yeah.
That's
why he's still there.
Oh, right. You know what? I am missing him.
You've only been back.
I know, but you do know because we see each other. You do. It's like when I saw you again.
When I came back up. Yeah.
What do we do?
Had a great big hug.
That's it.
There we go.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because you're here every day, and it's part of the fun.
That's it.
So, do you want a tip for your car?
No.
When it came in for Part X, I looked at that and I thought, obviously it's not got a 320D badge on the back. I thought, it's got an aftermarket exhaust on it, expects it to start up and it just went, and I was like, this is a diesel or a tip on it. And it is, it's just literally, why you'd put that on. Yeah. Also, if anyone wants to bid for that,
we're starting off at what?
We'll start off at 10 pence.
Yeah, well, yeah. I had 50 pence in my head.
50 alright, 50 pence. No reserve. If you want it.
And I'll clean it up. That's a pound now.
A pound. Best offer for it in the comments. Wayne will clean it up and he'll send it you in the post. First bit of Car Dealer Pro merch is that. It's exhausted.
Nothing to see. Your eyes are stained so with
we died through. Died through all the
I remembered this bit. I didn't even know.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know. That's different.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you could just give us a call late next week then. and obviously, Day will be back and we'll be in full swing by then, and we can get it sorted for you. That's fine. I don't know what it is about this time of year, but it always warranty bollocks starts building up. Oh.
We're under the seat, and I bet. I don't want to chuck them.
Yeah, just pop them on.
Honesty is the best policy. Unless it's a pound.
So, put them.
I'll put them on my side.
Yeah, and then if he wants them back, I'll post them out to him.
You know. EKNY.
Yeah, it's quite.
Yeah, so.
Well, for glasses, but.
Sit under seat, so I thought, unless it's a pound's mine. This is good and all for. You get a woof woof. Again, I have an airline. Tar and glue does it. Brings all this air up, but these are good. I like these. Insane. It just. Look at that. So I also like use tar and glue if you get sand as well. I like to use tar and glue. That brings it up. Or G101 inch air cleaner. Douse it all. Get a good screw. It just gets all them little bits out. Sometimes you have to do car again, obvious, but good top tip again, though. That's the ticket. Let's make it pop and shine. So it's effortless as well. Because I use wire brush, but such as airs like these, these are just better. So and then I'll over it all. I'll turn it all over side. Get it a nice good clean. And then I'll put over on a can on it. Bob's your uncle, fan's your aunt. Happy days. Somebody asked me, what do I use? It's satin black oils over in a can. So I'll get all airs off and whatever, just to make it more better and presentable. I mean, this is all nice and clean. It's all nice and clean. But what I like to do, I just like to blast it with satin black to make it more better. Just make it more better. And so when you put it in, look like the brand new carpets, new mats. So where's top tip again? Satin black, and I buy this in bulk. I buy a box of it and it lasts me about probably just over a month or so. But also, in runners, get everything down in your runners. If you can't get still and you still get a bad one, just get a blast or get an airline. But it's last resort, but I do use it on these, just make it look newer. And then I leave it and it does dry within less than 5 minutes. It just dries really quick, and then I'll just spray it with some nice air freshener. So just makes it more better. Let's have some black. Beautiful.
Come on, let's get another one in.
So, went for a walk at lunchtime. Molly, my partner, rang me. Solicitors rung her, and we've got 8 days to get out of his house. Didn't expect it happening that quickly. So it's house moving season. Should point out we're not being evicted. We're in a flat at the moment that we own and move into a house nearby. But yeah, so not only have we got all of Dave's stuff in there at the moment, but there might have to soon be some of our stuff in here as well. But hopefully we can do it all from one place to the other because we're only moving like 5 miles up the road. So yeah, hopefully he lets me borrow that. The van for all ages. Anyone's got any tips on moving house that you want to throw in the comments? I'd really appreciate it. We've got my parents working on it and whatever, but yeah, this is the first time that we've moved from one place to another place, so we've got furniture and everything to take as well. So any suggestions would be really helpful. I need a cup of tea. Possibly with some whiskey in it, I think. I just panic bought 80 quid worth of cardboard boxes and bubble wrap as well.
Well, we were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah.
You think?
Well, I said we only got the mortgage offer last Monday.
And what you said you up in October, weren't you?
Yeah. Well, not hoping October. That's just
No.
with the way that things have been going. That felt like.
There's only me. What's ready for moving? And there's me
I know.
to move. Yeah.
Well, where are you going now?
No, but everything's a
irony is-
domino effect because Dave's moved.
I'll
You
move.
know, we're moving, but when we don't know.
You'll get a phone call next week now. I guarantee it. So
It's a domino effect. He's on holiday, I've been on holiday, you've been, I'm going again.
when are you? Oh yeah, you're going this weekend, aren't you?
I'm going at Caravan.
Well, we were meant to be going to Filer for a couple of days this weekend. That's going to have to be knocked on head now.
You're a bit in shock. You need a little. You're trying to process.
I am trying to process it. 'Cause I just didn't think it'd
You
happen
need
this
have
quickly.
a tea. Just have a little moment.
The annoying thing is, and everyone who's moved out, so you probably know this anyway, we've been at this since, I think January was when I first showed you that house we first went to look at.
Yes.
And then we put an offer in on one, and that's been declined. Then we got this one because we finally sold the flat and managed to get an offer in and get the mortgage accepted and whatever. And it's taken so long to get to this point, you kind of get complacent and go, oh well, it's not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, so I'm going to have to ask Dave possibly for a couple of days off next week to get packed.
Oh, you need it.
Well, I need it.
Well, you put it in here where it is.
I can't. If that weren't there, I'd happily have. But to be fair, we're only moving 5 miles up road, aren't we? So we don't need. I am going to ask about borrowing that van though. So I might, at the next Saturday or Sunday, if you're about, I might ask you to come and do some heavy lifting if you don't mind doing it. Because you'll not be far from us when we move in.
Oh no, you've reached up road.
You'll be also at bypass.
Yeah, you were only over there.
Can
First,
wait.
I
I know.
lived here.
Okay, exactly. Can
Of
wait.
course, yeah.
We're not moving in next door to each
But he's lived.
But yeah, we could car share.
He's literally living up there.
Actually, to be fair, when it snows or bad weather, it's going to make life a lot easier because I'm also for picking keys up. Because imagine if we've got, you can take keys home at the end of the day and I can just come round, pick them up and whatever. So,
I'll come in for a jelly coffee and no you.
I don't drink coffee.
I'm not bad.
I'll have some coffee in just for you. Alright.
I'll have a tea.
I'll make good tea, don't you worry.
I'll have a, yeah.
Talking of which, that's what I think I need now.
Yeah, you'll get yourself a tea.
Tea. Anyone else want one?
No, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm on my water.
Baby. Oh. Yeah, for anybody who follows Auto Alex on YouTube, yeah, he's had his little baby. Cool. Right. This is it, I found it the other day, and it really sums up the whole situation with any solicitor.
£2,500.
Fuck off. Seriously? 2.5 grand?
Oh, that's going to feel. The money's Yeah. The money's not important right now. We're getting a house.